Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, so we're gonna start off with these, and this is already open when I bought it from the store, but let's go ahead and get into these, and let's take one out and let's look at this. Well, the cap fits on nice. There's no name on the barrel. And I already put my finger all in it. This is what the tip looks like, if my camera would focus. There we go. Looks quite nice. So let's swatch, and I will come back with anything that sticks out to me. So the swatches are done, and my next step is to color a picture, but first I want to show you how I tried some blending down here. It didn't look like there was any blending when I first did it, but when I let it dry, it looks like there's 3 colors there, and it blended okay. So my next step is to color this heart picture with these Cra-Z-Art washable super tip markers. Okay, are you ready to see the picture that I colored with these Cra-Z-Art super tip markers? Here it is. On the top here, I tried some blending and it didn't work out very well. Of course, these are water-based, so streaks are expected, but it really looks like a child colored this picture because these markers are nothing but a child's marker. Next, we are swatching these colored pencils, and we're going to hope that these colored pencils perform better than these markers. Okay, the result from these Cra-Z-Art colored pencils. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, on to the Cra-Z-Art crayons. I already opened them, and I just noticed at the top for shipping and storage, there's a piece of styrofoam in there. So take that out if you want your box to close correctly. These are the colors. And Cra-Z-Art. It says the name in English, and I believe that is Spanish and French. I should definitely know, but I do not. And this is the page I'm going to color with the Cra-Z-Art crayons. So, are you guys ready for the results? What did I create with these special 64 Cra-Z-Art crayons? This, ladies and gentlemen, this. These crayons are garbage. You're probably wondering why I did this crazy art haul. Well, everyone, you remember how wonderful these were? These are a Cra-Z-Art product. They are the Timeless Creations line, but I used these as a kid and I thought they were horrible. But because these fine liners were awesome, I thought that maybe Cra-Z-Art changed something in the way that they were making their products. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they have. So we will start off by talking about, I guess, these crayons. When I got them out and I was touching them, I was hopeful that these are now good quality crayons. But I colored this, and this was the outcome. Yes, these are very cheap crayons. They are very budget friendly. I definitely think it's worth the little bit extra to get a different brand name that covers the page. You can see the white of the page in a lot of places on here. Next, we'll talk about the markers. I do like the case that this came in. It's a little hard to get the snap closed once you open it. I like how the markers are built. I don't like that there's no color on them. One straight color works beautiful. Up here, well, I'll put it on the bottom for you, where I tried to blend, it didn't work at all. And this was the outcome of my coloring. I was not very happy with that either. But I think these are something that I might use these. These are good to travel with. You can just toss these in a little bag. And if you're like myself and you're really good about leaving things behind, it's not a huge deal. Okay, the colored pencils. They started off really promising in these swatches. These swatches look really pigmented. A lot of white showing in the paper. So, but this was the result. And these are probably the one product that I will use the most from this haul, if at all. These are definitely something I can just, and these are what I started off with. I had a 72 set of these, and I tossed them when I got better pencils. These are okay. Not that bad, especially where I did the blending. And I did not blend on the rest of this picture because I dropped my white pencil on the floor. And we all know what happens when you break colored pencils on the floor. So, for time's sake, I just colored straight colors. So I was using it as my blender pencil. So, I was going to package all of this up and send it to a family member because I thought that it would be really awesome to get a kid's opinion on these products. But in doing these, I didn't have much different experience with these than I did when I was a kid. So I don't want to take a kid who loves art and give them this stuff and say, hey, color with this, because they're probably not going to enjoy themselves. And I just don't want to do that. So they're going to stay here. These, I might use these for drawing and stuff. These, I'll probably use them like my cheap coloring books to practice. And these, I hate to waste stuff, so I don't want to say the trash can. I think what we're going to do is find something that we can melt these to. I think that's the best thing to do with these. I think we're going to have a crayon melting project in our future. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this extra video with this Cra-Z-Art product haul. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment, hit that bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. And I will see you next Wednesday.